Welcome back. Now I'll give you an idea about the speaking sessions in IELTS. The speaking session is very easy actually to mention because see, you just have to express yourself over there. The 15 minutes it's a talk going on between two scholars, and the talk is all about you. So I don't have to tell how easy it is, right? Because in any questions they ask, you are involved. It's all related to your life. So the more you know about yourself, the more easy it is to present the exam. And it's hardly of 15 minutes. So you don't have to worry anything. And I say this is the easiest exam that I have ever faced. And it cannot be considered as an exam also because, see, just because it has the name exam to it, the people again, the students are again embarrassed. They are all again, they blush out and they become nervous and they are not able to talk. I don't know why this is happening, because just think about the examiner. He or she cannot tell that no, what you're telling is wrong, because see, it is your life and it is your experience that you are sharing. So how can the examiner say that this is not correct? So whatever you say is the answer, provided you meet the 4 categories, that is task response, cohesion and coherence, lexical resources and grammar. They look only into this. They are least interested to know in detail, but the way you present matters. Okay, so there has to your body language, everything. Body language shows that you are nervous, means you are not confident. See, if you are confident, automatically the things are much easier. Okay, so in Honey's IELTS, I do help you to boost up your confidence and present your speaking exam very naturally. It has to be very natural, okay, the way you present. They ask you to tell you something about yourself. You say, well, today I am going to speak about myself. No need of an introduction, my dear, because here they ask you, you just have to assume that you are going in a traveling in a public transport, and your next person is asking you, what do you do? So the way you answer him is the same way that you have to answer to the examiner in IELTS exam. Okay, so you do not have, you should not have an introduction and a conclusion again. So the 15 minutes is categorized into 3 sections. The first section is the warm-up session, okay, which has 5 to 6 questions, hardly 5 minutes. The warm-up session lasts for only 5 minutes, which the examiner asks you your details about the passport, and they ask you your name. They ask you simple questions regarding you. What is your name? Where do you come from? Tell me something about your hometown. What do you see from the window of your house? That was the question that I got when I wrote my IELTS exam. What do you see from the window of your house? Well, my house, my window, I can tell anything. They are not going to come and check. So the way you present it, okay, is finally what matters. Then they ask you something, tell us something about your hometown, your academic qualification, why did you choose this job, your hobbies, how do you spend your holidays. See, everything you are involved, your holidays, that is the way you spend it. The examiner cannot interrupt and say, no, this is not the way that you spend your holidays. Cannot say. So, again, the ball is in your court. Warm-up sessions, 5 questions over. Then comes the cue card session, which lasts for 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. 3 minutes because they give you a paper in which, based on a topic, they ask you 3 or 4 questions. And you are given 1 minute time, a paper, a pencil to scribble, and in this 1 minute you have to prepare, and after that 2 minutes after this 1 minute The next 2 minutes you have to present the answers, the whole answers to the questions that is given in the Q&A. You do not have to read what you have written. You should not do it. You have to, again, the presentation way matters. Okay, that is the main part of the speaking session. Then comes the follow-up session, which may go up to 5, 6, maybe 3 or 4 or 8 questions. Okay, depending upon the availability of the time. They ask you, see, the questions, sometimes it may be related with the cue card session, or sometimes they may ask you anything. So again, but all related to you. So this is a detailed description of how to present yourself in a speaking exam. To know more about speaking sessions, to have discussions, to have many more discussions, and see, I always give one-to-one sessions where I conduct the 15 minutes exam with the students so that they are more confident enough. So to go through all these sessions, to go through my tips and tricks, please log on to Honey's IELTS and register. Be my students. You will be always at the gaining side. Thank you.